All right, hello and welcome back, everybody. GOG J-Man here, coming back for another Nightwish reaction. So this time we're going to be reacting to "I Want Your Tears Back" live at Wembley 2015. Just got done with "The Poet and the Pendulum," so if you're picking up on the puffy red eyes and all of that, that's where that's from. Um, to be sure and go check that out if you're that guy that drives by on the freeway and likes to peek and see what the accident was that's been slowing you down. Go back and check out the last video because I was a mess. Um, yeah, still kind of recovering a little bit, but the next song in the list was actually Nemo, and I remembered having listened to Nemo back in at Wembley. I mean at Wacken 2013, and it kind of did a number on me, and I wasn't ready for two in a row like that. So um, figured we'd kind of skip that and jump into "I Want My Tears Back," have something more up tempo and kind of get us out of the emotional funk that we're in. I mean, I'm glad somebody said YouTube smells. I thought you were maybe smelling me because I'm like sweaty. It's not cold in the room. That whole Darth Vapor, hey, what's up, bud? Good to see you, man. Um, yeah, that song, Poet and the Pendulum, was a full body experience for me. Um, Unbelievable, unbelievable masterpiece. I'm gonna quit saying superlatives about it because words do it no justice. Um, so, all right, so let's go ahead. Let's bring the mood back up a little bit, and let's jump into this next song. We got Nightwish. "I Want My Tears Back." Let's get it. I think that light makes. I think this monitor that I'm viewing my stream on is a little blue. Things look blue. I hope it's not as blue on the actual. Yeah. That's right, Troy. Oh, Floor gonna dance for us? Floor was pregnant? Yeah, Marko. Something just struck me. I gotta pause it here. Something just struck me like super funny about we're jamming out here and we're head banging to a Uilleann pipe, basically a bagpipe. It's like, where else are you gonna be headbanging to a bagpipe? I just That's something about that just struck me as funny. I'm probably giddy after that last video reaction, so pay no mind to me. I'm probably gonna be off the deep end, but um, so does Floor have one child or two? Sounds like we're having a debate about whether Floor was okay, one, and Aphex seems to think that that child was born in 2016, 2017. So it sounds like we got a little debate. We got a hot debate going on in chat over here, trying to figure out uh, if Floor was pregnant at this time. I'll stay out of that. I'll let you guys hash that out. But yeah, just did want to pause. I know that people say um, that most of the others outside of the Poet and the Pendulum don't tend to have a problem with getting blocked, but I like to stop and shoot the shit with you guys anyways for a little bit every once in a while. So we'll back it up just a smidge and we'll get back into it. Yeah, love that big grin.
I want my tears back now. All right then, hands. Yeah, all of them up in the air. And then you can jump and
Wish I knew how to do an Irish jig. I'd get up and do one for you, but no, I wouldn't.
keep it going, come on. Where is the wonder? Where's the where are the sleepless nights I used to live for before I used to be? I wish to see the house in me. Where is the wonder? Where's the where are the sleepless nights I used to live for before I used to be?
Get to see a jig in Buenos Aires. Nice. I want my teeth back.
I want my tears back now.
Oh, hang on. We got. Wait a minute. We didn't get it all. I want that.
I want my tears back.
I love that look on her face. Oh, like I said, I'm probably a little giddy from the endorphins and the emotion from Poet and the Pendulum, but that was classic. We're gonna leave it right there while we finish out this video. Um, so yeah, that's the veteran had said something I thought that I wanted to catch, but I trying to sorry, I missed the Poet and the Pendulum. I didn't know when to start. Checked a few times, but then yeah. Sorry you couldn't make it, Ved. But it'll be up on YouTube here pretty quick. We're gonna do one more song, and then I'll start uploading. It's gonna be a little bit because Poet is a little long, and we had a long lead in. Yeah, we probably sat and talked for at least 30 minutes, just talking about the lyrics and stuff. But it'll be up within probably about an hour after the stream ends. It'll be up. I paused it there on purpose, Born. I saw her do that. I was like, I love that look on her face. Um, so yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and react to Stargazers next. I want my tears back now, not now. Yeah, I love this song. I remembered the singing of "I Want My Tears Back Now," but then once I saw Troy was up there with the Uilleann pipes, then I remembered it had that Irish feel to it. And like I said, there's that part of sort of his Uilleann pipes breakdown reminds me a lot of the scene down below decks with Jack and Rose in Titanic, where they're down there dancing. It sounds similar to that. It probably not as similar as it's sounding in my mind, but then again, I have watched that movie like 100 times, so it's probably pretty close. But yeah, that love that song. Great. I'm glad we skipped Nemo. I know Nemo's not like I don't think it's a super sad story. There was just something, I think if I'm remembering right, there was something about Floor's voice at the end that broke me down with Nemo, and we didn't want to. Yeah, she has the cry in her voice. Yeah, yeah. So I remembered that, and I didn't want to go back to back blubber songs, so we skipped forward here. Um, so yeah, this was great. Getting to experience this song a second time with you guys. I didn't notice a whole lot of differences from what I could tell from the Vakken performance of this, but I love how there's that part where Troy's just getting it with the Uilleann pipes. I mean, like I said, what other band out there that I know of? What other band can you say, man, he was killing it on the Uilleann pipes? People will be looking at me like, what? What are you talking about, dude? You been smoking or? Anyways, so Mr. Ansem, if you want to know for sure when she was pregnant, you can see it in the Finnish Christmas concert where she sings "Oh Holy Night." She sings "Pregnant" then at the end of 20. So obviously, then even if this was end of 2015, then obviously I think you guys settled it between yourself that she wasn't pregnant here. But yeah, uh, so I hear that some people are saying that they like the Tarja version of Nemo. We'll definitely be getting to that, and then we'll see. I'm not gonna say it's impossible that Tarja I could like a Tarja version over Floor. I understand that she's like a kind of a virtuoso in terms of like the operatic style that she does. So we'll check it out and we'll weigh it up. And I'd like at the end of this, maybe once we get through the Floor era and then we back up to the Tarja era and then go through Annette, maybe then we go and we kind of break down some of the songs, Floor versus Tarja, Floor versus Annette, some stuff like that. I'd be interested to do something like that if that's something you guys would be into, to kind of stack them side by side and see them. But right, don't start the topic about comparing. Yeah, I can imagine that could get to be a pretty heated debate. We might have some bar stools flying and punches thrown and stuff if we get into who's better than the others. But yeah, let's just leave it at everybody's got their opinions, and I respect the fact that some people started out with Tarya, so she holds a special place, and you could prefer her over Annette or Floor for some things and stuff like that. Good point, Mr. Ransom. You're probably right. That maybe I'll do it on my own and then maybe just comment a little bit about it. You're right. That might be I might get arrested for inciting a riot if I were to do that. Yeah, we might be talking like the Irish religious wars there, right? Yeah, I didn't think about that. Good point. All right, so we're going to end this here. We're going to be back with what are we going to be back with? Stargazers. So we're coming right back in about 30 seconds with Stargazers. Um, Thank you everybody out there on YouTube for watching, liking, subscribing, doing all the things you do. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you, buddy. Thank you to everybody on Twitch for hanging out with me and checking this out. We got one more to go, so let's go get that, and we'll finish things out. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds here, 30 seconds or so. Thanks everybody for coming out. Peace.